Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Addison, if you didn't know, now I do, and this is my channel. I don't really know what else to say. So I'm filming this pretty early on into, late July. But this is my August TBR. There's some that I want to read before school. One of which being Binding 13. It's a long ass book. I know. Don't know what it is about. I don't want to read the back right now. But, oh Jesus, look at this text. It's tiny. Oh, what the? I'm not even gonna question that. Anyways, the Boys of Toman series I've heard is really, really good, and a lot of people really enjoy it. So I'm excited to read it, but I want to read it before school starts, so I don't have to bring this to school. Beautiful. Yeah. I don't like people on the cover. This one is by Chloe Walsh. And then I have A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. I got this for my birthday a few weeks ago. I'm really excited for this one. It's really long too, and it kind of the cover reminds me of Gossip Girl. Is that just me? I haven't even watched Gossip Girl, but like, so she's like an innocent, smart, sweet girl at school. She's a popular girl. Ooh. But she keeps her true feelings locked away. And then there's this guy who has a lot more in common than they thought. But they have to work together in a class and they get to know each other. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be really good. Let's see how small this text. Okay, this text is pretty big for the large book. It's like the size of an iPad. I can play video games on that. Number 3, I actually don't know if I'm gonna get around to because it's a really sad book, I know, and it's a Netflix movie and I have not watched. All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. I actually just came across this one girl on TikTok who said this is her favorite book of all time. Don't know how many books she's read. But yeah, apparently this one's really good. It's like 378 pages. Oh. This one's a major trigger warning. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't know who's watching this video and I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. But next is a book I've had for a year, sitting on my floor, because I used to not have a bookshelf. Sitting on a stack of my floor or on a shelf. It still has this Target sticker on it saying 20% off. At this point, I don't think Target even has a sale. They just have that on there because they raise their prices just to bring them back down. But it's A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. There's this girl who was murdered by her boyfriend who later kills himself. Nobody really talked about it, but 5 years later, a girl decides she wants to figure out what actually happened because something feels strange and off about the case. So she looks into that. I feel like it's a good one. It's a thriller, I guess, mystery. Not my favorite series, or not series. It is a series, but not my favorite genre. I prefer romance. But these books, I'm gonna be stepping out of my comfort zone. Are y'all ready? I'm probably the last person on planet Earth to not read this book, but Shatter Me. I don't know how to pronounce the author's name. I feel like anybody watching this right now knows exactly what this book is about, and I don't have to go into detail because I really don't know. I think like everything she touches dies, and then there's this guy named, I don't know, she finds a guy. He's really popular and everybody always talks about him. think, I hope. Can somebody please tell me that they end up together? Aaron Warner. So it is a romance, because I hear so many good things about that man. It makes me wish I knew who he was. But yeah, I guess this is like, is this fantasy or is it dystopian? Whichever the two. I've never read a book on either one of those genres. So I'm excited to read this. This might be my first read of, first read of August. Okay, now here's one that I can't really see myself getting to, but I want to, just because I saw like 2 TikToks that said it was a really bad book. But it's Normal People. It's my only hardcover that I own because my grandma bought it for me for Christmas. And I guess she thought it was a good idea to get me a hardcover, which, yeah, I heard that this book is really like boring and bad because they're normal people, as the title says. Like, they don't really have any trauma or story behind them. I feel like trauma is what makes books good. So I guess it's about this girl and a guy who like see each other one time and feel a strange connection, but they don't talk to each other in high school, and then they end up going to the same college, and they bump into each other a lot more often than they thought they would have to. And it goes from there. Now, here's 3 books that I soft DNF'd for now, only because of said slump, which I talked about in this video and the video I just finished filming 10 minutes ago. 3 books that I do genuinely think I'll enjoy, except for, well, okay, I take that back. I want to read Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey, but she's a party clown. I'm halfway through this book, and it's just now bothering me that she's a party clown. She could have had any profession. It could have been a party planner, but she has to be a clown. That's all I'm saying. But he's an athlete. He was a baseball player. Second favorite sport. It goes hockey and then baseball. Yeah, he's a retired baseball player. Also family friend, like brother's best friend. Which is my favorite trope. Once More with Feeling by Alyssa Sussman. It's about she's now like a Broadway actress, I guess she's trying to get into. But she was a singer, he was in a band. She was dating one of his bandmates. They had an affair. And they were caught, and everybody in the world started hating her for it. Although her boyfriend was kind of a douche. But now he's a director of a Broadway musical. She wanted to audition for it. She gets the role, and you get to see them reconnect and fall in love. And last, most certainly, not least, Good Girl Complex by Elle Kennedy. I love Elle Kennedy's books. I've really enjoyed the off-campus series. I want to read the series that comes after it, Briar U series. I feel like that's gonna be good. Anyways, this one is about Mackenzie, who is a people pleaser, rich nepo baby, who moves to this beach side to go to college. He also, I think he goes to college there too, but he works at a bar. He's like this town bad boy. He has a twin too. I don't really know if that's important, but everybody knows about him. Everybody. I don't think he actually goes to college. And her boyfriend and him have a little interaction that was not very good. He wants to get back at him, finds out he has a girlfriend. And I'm not excited to read the part, I'm only this far, but I'm not excited to read the part where she finds out and they break up and then she's mad at him. But then they get back together, because that's how every book is. Anyways, that's that's every book on my August TBR so far, and that's if I don't buy any more, which I doubt. Why does that happen every time? Thank you for watching.